Welcome to the Freddy Fazbear Virtual Experience. Fazbear Entertainment is excited to join the digital age, and what better way to do that than with an edge-of-your-seat virtual reality experience. We know that Fazbear Entertainment has developed something of a bad reputation over the last few decades, and while it's true that some stories associated with our name were loosely based on actual events, the majority of them were total fabrications from the mind of a complete lunatic. Lawsuits pending. But we aren't above laughing at ourselves. Ha ha ha. That's why we have recreated many of these completely fictitious scenarios, lies that you've been fed over the last several years, into a hilarious VR game, in the hopes that we can finally move past these childish ghost stories and develop a new relationship with you, as well as your kids. Don't forget the merch, perfect for birthdays. So sit back and enjoy a few scares. We do, however, ask that you agree to a simple waiver before you acknowledge that Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for accidental digital consciousness transference, real-world manifestations of digital characters, nightmares, night terrors, night sweats. Welcome to the Freddy Fazbear Virtual Experience. Use the
you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. Fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovery that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days.
Ja, mir geht's gut, wie geht's dir? Ich werde wahrscheinlich gleich schreien, aber ist schon okay.
Blah, blah, blah. Now that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about.
Was machst du so aus?
The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children to show them a little respect, right? Okay. So just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit. They're left with some kind of free roaming something about their servos locking up if they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too. Then there was the bite of 87. Yeah. It's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know? Now concerning your safety,
oh my God!
The only real risk the night watchman here, if any, is the fact that they see you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with cross beams, wires, and animatronic devices.
Digga, das spielt doch ja gar nicht. Was ist das? Warum hab ich nur 38?
Having your head forcefully pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and death. The only parts of you that would like to see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth that pop out the front of the mask. Yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign up. But hey, first station of the breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright, good night.
Ach, Nigger. Ach, lol. Gibt's nur F2? Ja, ich probier's mal, ich verkack's eh.
Hello and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddys Pizza. I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here and to help you get started down this new and exciting career path. Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old location, you know. Some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company. That old restaurant was kind of left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you, Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family fun and above all, safety. They've spent a small fortune on these new animatronics. Facial recognition, advanced mobility, they even let them walk around during the day. Isn't that neat? But most importantly, they're all tied into some kind of criminal database so they can detect a predator a mile away. Heck, we should be paying them to guard you. Now that being said, no new system is without its kinks. You're only the second guard to work at that location. The first guy finished his week, but complained about conditions. We switched him over to day shift. So, hey, lucky you, right? Mainly he expressed concern that certain characters seem to move around at night, and even attempted to get into his office. Now, from what we know, that should be impossible. That restaurant should be the safest place on Earth. So while our engineers don't really have an explanation for this, the working theory is that the robots were never given a proper night mode. So when it gets quiet, they think they're in the wrong room. So then they go try to find where the people are, and in this case, that's your office. So our temporary solution is this. There's a music box over by the prize counter, and it's rigged to be wound up remotely. So just every once in a while, switch over to the prize counter video feed and wind it up for a few seconds. It doesn't seem to affect all of the animatronics, but it does affect one of them. And as for the rest of them, we have an even easier solution. You see, there may be a minor glitch in the system, something about robots seeing you as an endoskeleton without a costume on and wanting to stuff you in your suit. So hey, we've given you Fazbear Head. Problem solved. You can put it on any time and leave it on for as long as you want. Eventually anything that wandered in will wander back out. Something else worth mentioning is kind of the quirky modern design of the building. You may have noticed there are no doors for you to close. But hey, you have lights, and even though your flashlight can run out of power, the building cannot. So don't worry about the place going dark. Well, I think that's it. You should be golden. Check the lights, put on the Freddy head if you need to. Keep the music box wound up. Piece of cake. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Ja, wie geht das? Foxy. Wo war das denn Foxy, Digga? Das war doch diese andere. Ich hasse ihn.
Welcome to Vet Repair.
Ulung. Ulung. Ulung, das sorgt nicht. Ja. Als Tombola, Digga. Was ist das? Was ist das? Funtime Freddy? Ja, keine Ahnung, Digga. Abfahrt. Was geht? Ja, was geht, Digga? Oha, Lan. Oha, nö. Ich geh da raus. Verpiss dich, du Hurensohn, Digga. Ja, nee, das mach ich nicht. Nein. Das ist zu schlimm. Sag, was ich spielen soll. 1, 2, 3, was auch immer das ist. Ich schwör, die sind so schwer, Digga. Ich hab's noch nie gespielt, aber die sind so schwer. Ich hab's bei YouTube gesehen, Digga. Das ist schlimm. Das ist auch schlimm. Und das bockt nicht. Oh nein, Ullum. Oh mein Gott, bin ich behindert. Verpiss dich. Was steht da? Sag mal, Dian. Was soll ich machen? Ich probiere das mal. Ich gehe direkt raus, wenn das schwer ist, Digga. Ich gehe direkt raus. Ich schwöre. Ja, Digga.
Hey, glad you came back for another night.
Wie geht das
I
überhaupt?
promise it'll be a lot more interesting this time. We found some great right now. So,
Digga.
let me just update you real quick, then you can get to work. Like, the attraction opens in like a week.
Mach's noch
So we have to
schwieriger.
make sure everything works and nothing catches on fire. When the place opens, people will come in at the opposite end of the building
Es gibt ein
and work their way
Ventsystem.
toward you and past you and out the exit. Yeah, you've officially become
Oh.
part of the attraction. You'll be starring as the security guard. So not
Nein, nein, das mache ich nicht, Digga.
only will you be
Das ist schlimm. Sag mal jetzt, Adrian, welches soll ich spielen? Hatte ich nicht Nacht 1 geschafft? Ullum, das ist das Schlimmste. Ich gehe direkt raus. Ich gehe die. Für einmal gucken, was das ist. Ich gehe sonst direkt raus. Weil da ist Springtrap und der ist das Schlimmste. Ja, ja, ja. Mhm. Ich spiele 1 einfach. Scheiß drauf. Ich habe viel zu viel Angst davor, Digga. Das ist chillig. Das ist chillig. Hier passiert, das ist nicht schlimm. Hat der Maul.
Hello? Hello? I wanted to record a message
Warum
for
zwei?
you
Ah, nur
to
noch
help you
eine.
get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact. So, I know
Ey, Jungs, ich